Father is the head of the Godhead. Whom shall I send, and who will do what? Now look at Isaiah's response. First he says, here I am. Here I am is a statement of purpose. He's saying, I have consecrated myself unto you, and I am here to do your will. So here I am. Many people live their Christian lives without ever coming to the Lord to say, here I am. So they live for 45 years, 60 years, and you check their lives. What they are doing looks good, feels spiritual, but it is not the Lord that sent them. Don't be angry with me, read Bible now. Matthew 7, 22, 23. He said, many will come to me saying, we cast out devils in your name. We heal the sick. The one that scares me says, we performed wonders. We performed wonders. Then he will say, depart from me. I never knew you, ye that practice lawlessness. I read the entire translations that I have. That practice lawlessness, each translation uses one of two terms. He either says lawless, or one that breaks God's laws, or he says ye evil ones. You know what it means to be evil? It means that God has an agenda. God has a plan. And you have decided that it is what pleases you, you will do with your life. You are a worker of evil. It means that you want to be alive and you want to be anti-Christ. You want to be anti-God. You want to be working against God's plans and agendas, and you are alive. The one who gave you bread, you want to use the gift he gave you to work against him. You are a worker of evil. You are evil. You are wicked. You are performing witchcraft. You don't know yet. Because you have not flown in the night. You don't know that you are rebellious. How can you be using a gift that God gave you to spite God? You are using what God gave you to insult him, to make a mockery of him. You are wicked. You are an evil one. You practice lawlessness. Because in this life, God will hand, oh my God, he will hand over to every man a cup. That cup is your own portion, your own measure in his agenda. So you will hear Jesus say, the cup that my Father has given me, shall I not drink it? John 18 verse 11. He says, my Father that gave me the cup, shall I not drink it? What is the use of life that I'm upon the face of the earth? My Father gave me a cup, I never drank it. I never drank it. I'll show you 3 scriptures, then we'll begin to pray. Let's look at the life of Jesus. John chapter 5, give me verse 30. John chapter 5 and verse 30. Oh, Berekovenakaya. I can of myself do nothing. As I hear, I do what? And my judgment is what? I was telling you that if you are not in the will of God, your judgment will be unrighteous. You can't discern. Judgment here is not speaking about declaring somebody guilty. It's speaking about being able to discern. He says, my judgment is righteous because I do not seek my own will, but the will of who? The Father who did what? Whom shall I send? John 6:38. John 6:38. For I have come down from heaven, not to do my own will, but the will of who? Him. Bro, dear sister, auntie, uncle, mommies, and daddies, whatever age category that you belong to tonight, on site and online, you were sent. God had a burden in his heart, and he wrapped it up in swaddling clothes like a child and put it in the womb of your mother. Now you have become too big. You are living for yourself, and heaven is crying. Whom shall I send? Give me Hebrews chapter 10, begin from verse 5. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 5. I'm just showing you the pattern of Jesus. Therefore, when he came into the world, he said, sacrifice and offering you did not desire, but a body you have done what? Prepared for me. Verse 6. In burnt offerings and sacrifices for sin, you had no pleasure. Then I said, behold, I have come. In the volume of the book, it is written of me, what? Verse 8. Previously saying, sacrifice and offering, burnt offerings and offerings for sin you did not desire, nor had pleasure in them, which are offered according to the law. Verse 9. Then he said, behold, I have come to do your will, O God. He takes away the first, and he may what? This is Jesus. He says, a body you have prepared for me. What Jesus was saying is, brother and sister, he said, the reason you have given me a body is to do thy will. I need to ask a young man tonight, for what purpose do you have a body? Why did God give you a body? Why, dear lady, did God give you a body? No wonder you will hear Paul cry. He said the body is not for sexual immorality. The body is for the Lord. Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Lord, and his spirit dwelleth in you. You were given a body to house the anointing, not to drive your own agenda, not to masturbate the body, not to feed the body with pornography, not to use the hand that is the Lord's to steal, not to use the lips that are the Lord's to profane. The body is the Lord's. Is the Lord's. I've lost this meeting now. I feel a weight now. My next session, I'm going to show you the 4 dimensions of consecration when it comes to the will of God. I will show you, and we will open it in the Bible. Then you will begin to understand why you have been praying for so long and God is silent. He can't trust you with his will. Before you stand up tonight, wherever you are seated, bow your head for 1 minute and beg God for mercy. Beg God. The body is not for fornication. The body is for the Lord. Hey. If you like, pray. If you like, don't pray. These are personal matters. Whom shall I send? Who will go for me? Oh, Elemene Kediana, Kedio Tediane. Oh.